right, here we are, hanging out in the old dorm. What's this here? I haven't played this in just a little while. What is this? Creative YouTube channel. Not interested right now. All right. So, here we have Rec Room. Hopefully, everyone's got this game. If not, this game is free. It's called a Rec Room. And this is one of the first and original apps, I guess you could say, that was on the Quest when I got my Quest 1. And a very awesome app. If you don't have it, I highly suggest you get it. A lot of community made stuff in here. I've got some really cool favorite things I like to do, and just all kinds of stuff, man. All kinds of stuff to do. It's basically kind of like a big old college dorm type setup, and this is your dorm. You get to hang out, do your stuff here, play around, whatever. Invite friends to your little dorm. Fun stuff. How do you drop stuff? I can't remember how to drop stuff, actually. Okay, well, I don't remember how to. Oh yeah, that's right. You hit that one. Anyway, so yeah, this is the Rec Room, and let's go ahead and get started just with some stuff. There's a couple of favorites that I have that I always like to do when I play this. Very relaxing. If you have a standard battery in your Quest 2, Quest 1, does great with the batteries. Let's see here. Play. And we are going to go to our favorites. Did they change some things on here? Because this doesn't seem like the same. Highlight, shuffle. Oh, favorites. How did I miss that? Alright, anyway. So, these are my favorite games so far. Bowling, I've always liked it. Now, I know I've got VR, 4 VR Bowl. But it doesn't hurt to play a little bit in the chat. So we're going to do a quick little game. There's some other things to do in there. This one's really awesome. It's made by this guy named @Coach, and he actually makes the Frisbee Golf too, which is really good. I'm going to do a private mode game because usually when you do the public, it is a madhouse in there. It is...
Ready to start.
I knew she was going to yell. It's a madhouse. You've got kids running around screaming in there, griefing. They don't really play the game at all once you get a game started. It's a complete nightmare. That's why I'm so glad there's the option to do private. And this is just so cool. Granted, it's not as good as 4 VR bowling, but man, whoever made this hit the nail right on the head. They obviously grew up in that 80s and 90s era of bowling alleys, which I really do miss. The pool actually works, and here I am saying again, I play pool a lot. I was in a pool league. I'm not anymore. My bar that I hang out at is actually a big pool hall with a bar in it. Play a lot of pool. I've got a Predator stick, a really nice stick that everyone tries to buy off me.
Press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
Don't interrupt, Missy. But anyway, so yeah, pool's pretty cool. Need some 9-ball here, and yeah, we're not gonna play a whole game of pool here because I can't quite remember how to. I can't remember how you were supposed to do the. Oh, there we go. Got to pull the trigger. Bam! Look at that. Huh? Oops. I'm still waiting for an actual pool game to come out on VR. If they have it, I haven't seen it or haven't heard of it. That was total slop right there. I haven't seen it or heard of it yet. So if they had it is a physics game, So
press the start button on the scoreboard to play.
I would really like to see that. Okay, I'm getting out of my play space here. Let's see if I can do this here. Maybe we will play a quick little 9-ball game, huh? I don't think you can quite get the English on this one, but hey, it's Rec Room. It's a done deal. Just throw that thing. There we go. You guys know what bowling's all about. This is pretty cool right here. These don't work. This does work, however. Alright, not my strong point. Just gotta get used to. There we go. I'm building it. Building it. No, I did not play basketball. That's one thing I haven't done.
Press the start button on the
I've
scoreboard
played
to
basketball,
play.
but I never played basketball. Darts, yeah, no, I got 4 VR darts, but right. Okay, let's see. You know what? Let's grab a couple of these real quick. Then we're gonna go do some bowling here. I mean, you'd think I'd be really good with the darts here after having that game, right? All right, so here we go. Let's do some bowling. Let's get ourselves started up here. So how this works, if you ever play in a public game, so as you can see, the lanes on the left and the right, those are practice lanes, and the lane in the middle is your actual game, and you can have up to 5 or 6 people playing. So they can actually be practicing on the practice lanes while the game's going on, while you're waiting for your turn, which is really cool because the practice lanes don't count. And no, nobody can bowl on your lane. So let's grab a couple of balls here. Sound right, but we're gonna grab one more. There we go. Get a little practice in. Physics are a little bit different than I'm used to, but yeah. But so before 4VR Bowl came out, this was my bowling game for VR. This is what I did in VR. I love playing this. I think my best score was I think it was a 108 was my best score. So this is not very easy. As you can see, it's not that easy. I can't throw it like I can in 4VR or like I can in real life. It's its own entity. But hey, it does have the spin. It does have the hook in here. So we'll try and get a game in real quick, and it's going to go pretty quick as well. If I can catch that over there. Oh, normally you get. See, I can't get kicked out here. Yeah, not as easy as it looks. A little bit of hook on there. I love this jam. It's got that Knight Rider sound to it. Right? So cool. Music's so cool in here. Wherever this guy got the music from, I gotta give him props on that, man. I wonder if he wrote it himself when he put this thing together. I'm one of those people, I like to do mods and stuff like that. I like to make my own content where I could. Even when I was in the Army, I had a really badass computer at the time, and I did a lot of modding for games that were out then, like like Quake and Unreal Tournament, all that good stuff. I even think Ghost Recon came out while I was before I deployed and everything. So and because I do remember doing some modding on it as well. But I really like doing that stuff. I actually started making my own video game, it's a 16-bit RPG, kind of like the old what do you call it? Like the old Final Fantasy off the Super Nintendo, and even the regular Nintendo, which was 8-bit. I like throwing better on the practice lanes. It's almost over, guys. So this game, this app that's on the Oculus here, Quest 2, you can create your own content. I have to look into it. I really haven't looked into it that much, but supposedly it's Not too difficult to do. A lot of people make their own stuff. That's kind of what the rec room is. It's a lot of player created content. So this is one of them, what we're doing right now, made by this guy named Coach. And wow, okay. And he's also made the Frisbee Golf. So, and the Frisbee Golf is one of the original, it's one of the first things I ever played on Rec Room, honestly. And of course the paintball, I don't know if he made the paintball or not. So I'm bowling a 23, guys. But either way, pretty fun. Playing a little bit of the bowling. Like I said, my best score on this was like a I know it wasn't like a 110 or anything like that. It was like a 107 or 108, I believe, was my best score ever. So this one here, you have to be really, really precise with how you're throwing the ball. There's no room for error here. And same with 4VR Bowl. But this one here is just, it's extremely, extremely sensitive to how you throw the ball. And like I said, I was having some fun with it. And then one day I was actually playing this, and I was like, you know, I wonder if there are any bowling games out for VR now. And I went and did a search, found it, and I bought it immediately. I watched about 15 seconds of the video for 4VR Bowl, and I was sold. I was like, dude, that's a bowling game. That's for real. That's a really good bowling game. I could already tell right off the bat. So listen for the bell. It's going to be very loud here. Come on.
Game over.
Ah, okay. That's great. So there we go. We've got bowling out of the way. That's about it. Yes, I've unlocked... actually, I have a pizza coming right now. I need to go check on that. So you usually unlock some little packages and stuff. You know, especially when you first get on for the day, you get some tokens and all that. No microtransactions or anything like that. Just good old-fashioned fun playtime. We'll go into the public dorm area, kind of the rec center area here in a second. You'll kind of see all the people around and all that good stuff. So, wait a minute, what is this? 1250. Let's see, 1,215. What's this? What is this? Rec room membership. Okay, so for $8 a month, you get 6,000 tokens. It's not bad if they've got a subscription service. You know, it does support them in a sense, but I won't pay the price of a Netflix account to get tokens every week and all that stuff. But
press the start button on the
some
scoreboard
people have their
to
own
play.
thing they like to do. So, yeah. Oops, no, we don't want to do that. So let's move on over to the actual rec center. We'll head on in there. You guys have an idea. This is a really cool, I mean, if you get your buddies in here, private or, you know, public, whatever, there's a lot of stuff to do in this little bowling alley in here. And it's really fun stuff. I mean, it's, this game is just, every person that I know, I don't remember how to jump, there we go. Every person I know that has a VR headset, I get them to get this game, and we will come into the rec room and play all kinds of little games. And we're going to play some more here in a minute. This is going to be a nice long video, a gameplay video. And all this talking I'm doing, you know? You know what I mean?
Press the
One for
start
my
button on the
homies.
scoreboard to play.
One for my homies, if I could not be interrupted. There you go. I don't see a trash can, right? All right. Let's move on to the rec room, the rec center, and see what kind of pandemonium these kids are causing in here. Oh, God. Are we going to start with that? Here we go. Microtransactions making their way in.
Oh my god.
You're alive.
You just did Bro, you made the ball go flying down. That's a ball. Bro, that was I'm ball. Angry. Snickers. What the? Bro, you was gay. Whoever said that. Oh, I'm gonna die. Who said I'm gay? Not me. That called it idiot.
Alright, so here we are in the rec center.
Don't touch me.
Bunch of kids.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
It's usually pandemonium and just absolute. It's like a daycare without teachers. That's kind of what this is. And hey, I mean, people like it. They've been doing it a while. So, you know, it is a little disappointing though, seeing the whole microtransaction thing starting to kick off. Maybe I understand with Rec Center, but man, I really hope that every game that's developed doesn't start doing that. I mean, games are already cheap enough, and I'm pretty sure people would really like to capitalize on that. But anyway, this is a little rec center.
Hey, look, it's floating. That. Give me it. Cat.
Alright. Anyway, this is your rec center.
Bump it up. Who's the scissors again? Here. Can I see the trash? You know what? You see this camera? You see this? You see this thing? Yeah. I don't really care. Dude, you got a picture of him? He's so dull.
Kids.
What's in the back? Patty whack and patty out of sack. What's in the bag? Patty whack sack.
So it's kind of cool. I mean, there's all kinds of little things you can do in here. What is this? Looks like a little rec center type thing, or another one. Anyway, it can be fun, I guess. I mean, if you're a kid, this would be a total blast, I'm sure, down here, hanging out, meeting people, all that good stuff. For me, I kind of like. Boy, they're really pushing the whole token thing, aren't they? They're gonna make this whole thing about tokens. I really hope that it doesn't come down to where you have to have tokens in order to play these apps. So we'll bring up some apps here. We're done with the rec center, or at least I am. Let's see here. There's all kinds of stuff you can do. Rec Room Originals. So, Golden Trophy. These are all, of course, the originals. So what we're going to do here is we are going to go to Disc Golf. This coach guy has made some really good stuff. I don't know if he's an original guy or not. But we're going to go do some disc golf here. Of course, we're going to do private. No doubt about that. And let's go have some fun with some disc golf. Really enjoyed this one quite a bit. It's been one of my favorite games to play here in Rec Room. So let's do it. Let's do this.
Game on.
I used to be pretty decent with it too. There are tournaments in here and high scores and whatnot, but where'd that thing go? Oh, it landed. Hey, check that out, man. Hey, that worked out. A lot of people are pretty good at this, naturally, as they should be. So I'm not quite at that level yet. still really fun. We got par, baby. Now, I've gotten a hole-in-one on this quite a few times. That may have been just a little too much. I threw that way high, too. Goodness. Alright. I seem to like to throw it to the next hole. You don't have to throw it very hard to score or to get distance on it. There's one hole that's coming up that I just hate. And it'll be coming up here pretty soon. Oh, I missed it. That was my extra stroke, guys. I could have taken off a stroke there. But still, that's not a bad throw. Come on, that's a pretty good throw. Usually I end up over that fence. So, let's get myself in position here. Oh, look at that. Huh? But you know, this is so fun. I love the rec room. It's so fun. Especially like the disc golf and stuff. Can you buy these? These have always been here. No, you cannot. A little bit of water, stay hydrated. Make sure you stay hydrated. And here's where it gets pretty tough. So after this hole, you got to throw onto that island. And oh man, I've spent many minutes on that one. See if I can get a little hook there. Come on, baby, come back around. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this. Kind of feel like I'm showing off for the video. You know what I'm saying? I can walk on water. Got a little bit of the Jesus feet in me. Watch me miss this. Oh my God, I did. I missed it. I totally went outside of my play area there. I can't believe that. It's like real life. I'll hit like a really good first shot, and then I miss like a 2-foot putt. This one is a nightmare for me. The trick is to throw it up high. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. That's so rare that I get that. Wow, I got par on it. That is so rare that happens for me. Okay, what do we, here we go. Now this one here, I've always been alright on. I don't necessarily always get that stroke off. But we're going to try and put a little bit of a hook to it here. Or a slice. Actually, I went the wrong way. Dang it. Ew. Not good. A little bit of recovery there. Luckily there's no out of bounds, so that works out pretty good. Oh, what are you doing, dude? That's how you screw up a good game right there. I don't even know where to throw. I'm inside of a tree. Did I get that? No? Alright. There's a bogey. Alright, now this one, I remember the first time I ever played this one, I kept trying to throw it right in between the rocks there, and the trick is really to bounce. Or do that. To bounce off the edges and just kind of bounce your way through. And that's how you get through. Because you can hit right here and it comes back. The thing is just, you know, go off deflection. And I lucked out on that one. Come back around, baby. Come back around. So, worked out pretty good. Like I said, this game you do not have to throw very hard at all. Just kind of a light toss. You don't have to really flick your wrist. You start flicking your wrist and you start getting that crazy dive, hooks and slices. This one was always a tough one too. Especially when you throw like that. The trick is to throw it up high and just kind of let it land flat. If it's got too much momentum, that it finds itself down to the bottom of the hill. So, like here, you'll see it do that. I think this is a par 2 as well. Get it. There we go. I lucked out on that one for sure. So here's another one that's kind of rough. I tend to try and throw it super hard. And that one may not make. That's probably going to give me a... Oh, I thought it was going to give me an out of bounds. Now, this would be really cool. I've never tried this before. I wonder if I can throw this up over. I cannot. Okay, we're going to throw this back out here to the road. And we're going to go the way we're supposed to. See, I would normally try and throw it over the top and land back down, but every time I do it, it goes out of bounds. Because if you actually land on top of the rocks up there, you obviously can't get to them. So that didn't work out too well, did it? See if we can get a couple of strokes off by throwing this through that 2 right there. Oh, all right. Well, this isn't going to be the greatest hole, but I'm lined up, and this is the last hole, by the way. I'm lined up. Score here, or not score, I guess. That did not work out too well. I didn't do that very well, did I? My score is 1. That isn't okay. 4 over par, huh? My score is.
Game over.
How's my score? 5?
You win.
Oh, my score is 5 over par total, I believe. No, my score is 5. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna take. We'll take the aviator gloves. How's that? Okay. So what we're gonna do next, as I was saying, what we're gonna do next here is I think we're gonna go play some paintball and play against some other players. Paintball is always going good. So I'm gonna hop back in the lobby real quick and or hop back into the dorm room real quick and go hit the paintball course. All right, so here we go. We are back, and let's see what I'm gonna do here. We're gonna go with our paintball, I believe I said. Go in here and have some fun. I'm a little rusty. I know that they just to kind of get the cheaters and stuff out. There are people though that seem to be able to do things that
Ready to start.
You shouldn't be able to do. So cool. We got right into a game. I don't have that many wins. I'm 1,300,000th
Game
place.
On. Capture the
Let's see
flag.
which hand they're gonna give me here. We'll do the right hand. I shoot better one-handed with my right hand anyway. I am a natural lefty, but let's go party. That guy has a purple gun, huh? Does that mean he's not on my team? Grenade launcher. I'll take it. You guys got a sniper rifle. That should be a kill right there. What's we have here? How many more shots do we have here? Wait a second. Did that just see somebody over here? No. I am kind of being the camper guy, aren't I? So that does go off on impact, doesn't it? That guy's dead. How many of our guys are dead already? Yeah, you kind of have more of a serious crowd playing the paintball here. They take this pretty seriously. Well, he got me with a shotgun. So we're gonna switch. Let's see, switch hands here. Pistol. Was that a shield? I'll take it. I will take it. Wonder how our team's doing here. Got a guy sniping up here. shield out of the way. You can't even be like that. That shield. What do we got here, fellas, huh? Cat's going crazy over here. What's going on, huh? Oh, look over there. There's a guy definitely over here. Cat's going crazy.
Red flag taken.
Okay. Let's give our people some backup here. Or not. Grab the big dog. Do what we gotta do. He likes that shotgun, doesn't he? What is this? Oh wait, that's ours. Go get him. Alright, go get him. Oh boy, we got a big group of people. Oh! The artillery!
Blue team scores.
Yes, baby. Oh, how about that, huh? Oh. I'll take that. That was a pretty good, little run. Switch hands. What's going on over here? I hear some action over here somewhere. What's going on, huh? So we do have our flag in, don't we? Huh? Ooh, that was close. Was this a shotgun? You actually have to pump this thing? Come on, get her one. Well, I got one at least. Where's he at? Where's he at? They're all over here. Shotgun. Oh, nice. Nice. Down here.
Blue flag taken. Blue flag dropped.
That's worth it. Sacrifice myself for the team. How did I spawn over here? Are they rushing hard or what? What's going on here? Russian attack.
Blue flag taken.
Where are you gonna be? You're gonna be over here. Yeah. What the hell is that? Oh, some wings. Alright, Twizzler.
Blue red team scores.
Ah. We got robbed, fellas. We got robbed. Yeah, how come Twister can go through everything? Huh? What's up with that? Switch hands. I like this Twister guy. Well, at least I got you. Looks like they're doing a flag rush.
Blue flag taken. Blue flag dropped.
Get it back. Why can't I get it?
Blue
Why
flag
can't I pick it up?
taken.
Why can't I pick it back up? Okay. Doesn't make any sense.
Blue flag red team scores.
As they say, as a sniper, never stand in one spot too long. Really? That's gotta be the berserker on the team, I guess. This guy's running around with a sniper rifle. He's not getting anything done. He's not getting anything done.
Blue flag taken. Dropped. Blue flag
What?
returned.
No way. No way. You gotta love it, man. There's always the grenade lobbers, man. In every first-person shooter, there's always the guy that just runs around with the grenade launcher, and that's all they
1
use.
minute remaining.
I mean, I'll use it, but more strategically, I won't run around trying to, you know, I won't use it for the entire game, especially like that guy running around with 2 of them. I think you should have some limited ammo is what it should be, in my opinion. Oh, I actually hit him? Wait.
Above you!
Huh? Where's the action at? Coming in this way, fellas? Coming in that way. I hear something. What's going on? Where you at? Where you at?
Blue flag taken. Blue flag 10 seconds remaining.
Gotchas.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over.
That all right? That's
game.
pretty fun. Pretty fun. I don't think I want to dress. I'll go ahead and take some donuts. Yep, that's great. All right. So let's see how we did there. I got 17 hits, 16 outs. So hey, I had a positive KD ratio, right? Twizzler had the most kills, best KD ratio. All right. So let's go ahead and head back to the dorm room here. Oh my goodness. I can't remember how to get back to my dorm room, guys. There it is. All right, so there you have paintball. We've got some out of the way. We did. We got some bowling done. Got a beanie hat there. Hopefully, I don't have it on now, do I? Because I took it. No. What's up? What's up, fellas? All right, so what's next? What are we going to do next here? How about let's go do Rec Room Originals. Let's do I don't remember any of these. Soccer, I don't know about that. Dodgeball, paintball, VR. Well, yeah, we just did that. Let's go do the Rise of Jumbotron. That one is a classic. Oops, dang it. That one's a classic. That's one of the first ones I played also. So, should be pretty fun.
Ready to start.
Here we go. What are we doing? Oh, now we get to start and I have no weapon. I have no weapon. What do you now? Rise of Jumbotron, everybody. Right. Let's do this. Save everyone. I guess I'm the medic, huh? Oh boy. Guess I'll just keep saving the day, huh? Game over, man! Damn, bro. You're running in front of my shit. You're running in front of me, man. Well, this group wasn't all that great, honestly. Had some friendly fire in there, but it is what it is, I guess. I didn't get anything for a score, even though I rescued 90% of everyone, but alright, so there is Jumbotron. That one is done. Let's see here.
Ready to start.
Let's go back to the dorm. So there's Jumbotron. Again, that's pretty fun. Let's see. Let's do one more of something here. I'd like to find the wherever that sword fighting one was. Is that no? That's not it. Clash of Kingdoms. So these are most of these are all so it looks like money has been incorporated into this one as well. Unfortunately, gosh, man, just seeing the golf game, the Golf 5 microtransactions that got incorporated into it with the update, I believe. Seeing all of the microtransactions that have been put into this game after all this time, man, that's a direction I really hope games aren't going to be going. Or even worse, where the VR games end up being $50, $60, $70 and then microtransactions. Because I mean, right now VR is affordable because it's becoming more popular because your games are, you know, 10, 20, maybe $30 at the most. But you know, I mean, hell, you pay that much for a headset. So yeah, we'll see. And one of the nice things about VR is that you have a lot of indie developers, a lot of independents, and you know, some people make some really great games, and you can get them really cheap, or you can get them on side quests and kind of demo stuff. You know, I demoed a lot of the like Pavlov and all that stuff long before it came out to purchase, and so it's really nice that some people are kind of doing demos. But anyway, aside from that, that's really it for right now. Those are kind of the main games that I like to play. We'll take a look at them real quick here one more time. These are my favorites. The Fallen Galaxy Star Wars, honestly, I'm gonna take that off of there because I didn't really like all that much, or like it all that much. I put it on there because I wanted to try and beat it, but it had some issues with it. I'm going to take that off of there, off my favorites. So really, these are my three favorite main things I like to play. I play the bowling the most, but now that I've got 4 VR bowling, I probably won't be in there as much. Paintball is really fun. Disc golf is a blast. That's probably my favorite one out of all of them, really. They used to have 2 disc golf courses, and I don't know what happened to the other one. There were 2 of them that I had favorited, and the other one was this is the original one. Don't know what happened to the other one. Anyway, that's it. That's it, you guys. We'll talk to you on the next one.